Hey Steve, here's a video with the driver from the lesson today. We went over quite a few things. I thought the backswing looked a lot better, but the red line there that I drew, that was kind of to be like the alignment stick when we were hitting the 7-iron. So the idea there is to use an alignment stick that's one club length back from kind of the outside of your right heel, stick it in the ground. So then on the takeaway, you don't get the club head inside too far. And on the downswing, you don't get the club head stuck behind you. So having that there and being able to miss that is going to get the club head a little more on plane going back like you do with this driver. Um, I have the green line there for your shaft plane, and then kind of where the right thumb is, and then the other green line up against your backside, just so see how you stay in your posture. So I like the takeaway. I think that looks much better. But then, in that transition, you really come off of that line with your backside, kind of early extend. The weight comes off of that right heel, in an effort to hit the ball. But as you come down, what that causes is you don't have the room then to get your hands back down in the same place they were. Shaft plane is much steeper. Chest isn't really pointed down at the ground as much. And normally, in my experience, when the hands get high like that, that makes it a little too easy to flip the club face over. The hands roll over, the club face closes, and you'll pull it or hook it a lot easier. This was a pretty good shot, but that's normally what I see a lot of. So, when you early extend right there, there's no room for the hands to come down. When the club gets that vertical, that normally is going to lead to some problems. So, the biggest thing we worked on, I like the takeaway, use the alignment stick, and then we used the alignment stick in the grip when we were just hitting those little pitch 7-irons. Kind of presets your hands a little bit forward, helps you get some shaft lean. Almost acts as a laser so that when you're halfway back here, you can kind of see where that alignment stick would be pointed down towards the target line or just slightly inside it. But, really makes you rotate your chest a lot harder. Your body's going to be a lot more open. Club's going to be kind of exiting low and left in the follow through, as opposed to right here how it's kind of high and between your left shoulder and your left ear. So that would just be another thing to look for on video. You'd want the club to be kind of exiting, more in this position over here, as opposed to kind of up high like this. Okay, but that's kind of the next step. But just keep working on it. Do a lot of work with that alignment stick in your grip, and working on staying down in your posture. So I hope that helps, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.